I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record News Watch. Accused murderer Corey Bird of Newburgh was brought back to Orange County this morning for his arraignment in county court in Goshen, where he pled not guilty to charges of murder, manslaughter, and evidence tampering for the beating death of 4-year-old Mark Buchall back in December of 2009. Bird had been babysitting the boy for Mark's mother, his girlfriend. The boy's body was discovered a few months later in a vacant lot in Newburgh. Bird is currently doing time in state prison for violating his parole on a prior assault and drug conviction. Bird is expected to be paroled March 14th. When he is, he'll be taken to Orange County Jail, where he'll be held without bail. Orange County fire investigators were called to the town of Wawayanda this morning to begin an attempt to determine the cause of a 2-alarm blaze that ripped through a trailer residence at number 29 Peter Drive near Slate Hill. No one was home at the time the fire broke out. Slate Hill fire officials say a family dog died inside the burning trailer. About 40 firemen from 4 local departments were called to the scene beginning at around 8:45 this morning. Proposed federal budget cuts could take a huge toll on area nonprofit organizations like RECAP, the Middletown-based anti-poverty agency, where today people were stopping by to take advantage of a daily program that provides them free baked goods, courtesy of Price Chopper. RECAP Executive Director Charles Darden is worried that projected federal cuts in a funding source they depend on, the Community Services Block Grant Program, would make local donations to their food pantry even more vital.
We would be required to ask the community for more donations, because at this point we are having a greater demand on the food pantry because of the increased fuel cost for heating the homes, as well as the increased fuel cost for operating vehicles. People need to utilize their money in a different fashion, and they are relying more and more on the food pantry when they can get assistance from us.
Josephine Gonzalez of Middletown was one of those getting bread at the RECAP office today. She says conditions aren't getting any better for both the unemployed and the working poor.
And the economy is getting worse, so, you know, if we didn't have this, we don't know. I don't know, you know, like today, we don't have anything really in the house, so if it wasn't for this, what would we eat?
Darden says RECAP now has nighttime hours 2 days a week to better assist the working poor with programs and food. Meantime, Democrat Senator Charles Schumer paid a visit to the Taylor recycling facility in Montgomery earlier today, and he told company officials he'll fight budget cuts proposed by House Republicans, and one of them would derail Taylor's biomass waste-to-energy project. Taylor is counting on a federal loan guarantee that would be cut under the GOP spending reduction proposal. Schumer says the innovative project must be allowed to move forward.
We make sure that this groundbreaking project that is not only jobs in the Hudson Valley, but is our future energy-wise, stays on track.
Businessman Jim Taylor says he'd be able to create 300 construction jobs as well as 80 permanent positions. The Poughkeepsie Guardian Angels Citizen Street Patrol organization is promising to make a renewed effort to help get an active chapter in the city of Newburgh. Poughkeepsie Angels member Larry Fauntleroy told members of Newburgh's Citizen Advisory Council last night that an increased number of city residents need to make a commitment to get more involved in their community if they want to see a reduction in crime in Newburgh. A Guardian Angels chapter was launched last November in the city of Newburgh, but leadership problems have hampered patrol and recruitment efforts. And it was a Newburgh taxi cab robbery where the armed suspect didn't take money, he stole the taxi cab. It happened yesterday afternoon after a driver with Perusa Cab Company picked up a fare in the city of Newburgh. And the man told him to drive to Brewer Road in the town of Newburgh. That's where police say the suspect pulled a knife and struggled with the 62-year-old driver. He bit the driver, stole the keys, and drove off. An off-duty ATF agent spotted the cab in the city of Newburgh. A foot chase began, and after it, 24-year-old Jamie Domenech of Newburgh was arrested and charged with robbery, grand larceny, assault, and possession of a weapon. Domenech is being held on $50,000 bail. The weekend looks better after today's messy weather. Saturday will be mostly cloudy but colder. With temperatures are rising only into the low 30s, there is a chance of a little light snow early Sunday. Then the sun should break through at times. The highs will be up around 40 degrees. Stay in touch with all that's going on here at Record Online. And for a complete look at what is happening, pick up weekend editions of the Times-Herald Record. For Record News Watch, I'm Tracy Baxter.